Thornhold is a 1998 novel by Elaine Cunningham and book 4 in the Songs and Swords series by Cunningham, and the 16th and last book to get the label as part of the Harper's series that is written by several authors, though it's really not connected to those. It's really just Songs and Swords number 4. Don't worry about it. Anyways, it starts with a prelude on the 27th of Tarsak, which is in the spring, by the way, of 927 DR. Two mages had unleashed powerful magic on a fortress settlement, destroying it. These two are Renwick Caradun and Malik Aldonic, the latter being known as Kelvin Arvisan better, has utilized some magic rings, but they have not been given to the paladin Samular. This will come up as the Keep of the Knights of Samular, also known as Thornhold. It is north of Waterdeep on the southern edge of the Mirror of Deadmen. It is later called Stoneshaft Hold by residents. It's a fortress near the top of a hill and by a cliff. In the present 1368 DR, Bronwyn is going to do business with some Duergar. This is tricky business, but she's done this before. Of course, dealing with a Duergar can turn dangerous at any moment. Good thing she's under Harper observation. And then we learn of Dag Zoreth from Darkhold, a worshipper of Cyric working for Malchior. He set up a jewelry trade to kidnap Bronwyn. Dag and Bronwyn are both children of Hronulf, who survived the destruction of his village. They don't know much of their past, though. We also have Ebenezer Stoneshaft, a dwarf. He has no mustache, which is abnormal for his clan. His sister is bearded, though. So this conflict of dwarves, harpers, and Trim knights centered around Thornhold brings in Danilo Thon. He's to charm Bronwyn, but not inform Erlen Moodblade of his assignment. This angers him. Now, we get very little of Danilo and no Erlen, really, in this book. While it's a really swell novel, it doesn't feel like much of one for the duo like the third and first ones did. Pretty much kind of more of a follow-up to Elf Song, right? It's just a book about Danilo and some other characters. We learn of a Symbian fighting style that is a street variety, though, wielding swords in two hands and attacking and retreating quickly. So nice lore bit there. A big theme of the book is also found family, and it's rather sweet, but with a dangerous angle, as you can kind of expect in a book from Dungeons & Dragons. It also has defining what is loss, that is in relation to Bronwyn's job, searching for treasure. So nice parallels there. I found it to be a nice change that an order of so-called good god, the order of a good god isn't exactly on the right side of things here, right? Even there's some nuance for orcs as well, which are generally pretty straightforward in D&D. The ending is abrupt but poignant and points to the founding of the Moonstars just 2 years later. So I guess a fair place for the Harpers to end, especially on this section, Songs and Swords, which often focuses on Blackstaff himself. Anyways, another Forgotten Realms novel, and I am looking forward to finishing out Songs and Swords with just one more book to go. Liam from Liam's Lyceum, I'll catch you next time.